Let me thank the chairman for the time, and I'm pleased to be here to support H.R. 1483 as chairman of the subcommittee, but also supporting the larger heritage area bill. One section in particular that applies to my community is the designation of a new heritage area in the Santa Cruz Valley of Arizona. The Santa Cruz Valley has national significance and deserves this recognition. This designation would bring and highlight what is a shared border with Mexico. The Santa Cruz Valley encompasses many diverse cultures, histories, including native peoples, which dates back 13,000 years, the descendants of Spanish, Mexican, and American territorial settlements and settlers who shaped the region, its lands, its customs, and its traditions from beyond 1690 to the present day. For me, it's an important designation. I grew up on a ranch, Canoa Ranch, that is located within the Santa Cruz Valley. It's a historic ranch, been designated as such, and presently is being renovated to bring and highlight what that life was, ranch life was, in the 1800s and 1900s. The towns and cities of the Santa Cruz Valley support this. The amount of support that this proposal has is truly outstanding. And I want to say something not only about the Santa Cruz Valley and its importance, but I think it transcends the discussion that we're having about heritage areas. Heritage areas, through the designation, is also a recognition of a mosaic of history, people, traditions, the environment, a mosaic that shapes this country. And each one is different and diverse as is our nation. And to get to a designation point takes a great deal of work and cooperation among communities and peoples. And that's what we're acknowledging with Heritage Area. The work that went into it, the diversity of this great nation of ours, and the mosaic that makes this nation of ours special and privileged as it is in the world. Mr. Speaker, I think also I'd like to say that we're going to hear things about taking property rights, the cost. A GAO study was commissioned, and many of the organizations who have been submitted for the record as private property rights advocates were solicited to provide specific examples where heritage areas did indeed interfere with, take, or prohibit the use of someone's private property. Not one instance came up in that study. Just to reaffirm that these heritage areas are cooperative, bipartisan, and truly deserving of the designations. I want to thank the chairman for the entire bill and yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back his time. Gentleman from Utah.